Hey. We're gonna get started. Hey guys, Dr. Nikki here. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see? Hey, this is Dr. Nikki Zeigler. Go ahead and let me know you see me. Hey, this is Dr. Nikki Zeigler with the Convo with Dr. Nikki Zeigler, where I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Anchor. I got podcasting going on. We are a plethora of 15 different stations that we own right now as we speak. So go ahead and let me know you see me. Say, Dr. Nikki, this is who I am, and I see you. I'm excited all today, even under me being under the weather, because I had a bad cold. Under the weather, I'm still going to do these interviews. I got some amazing herbassadors that's coming in all day long. 7 different interviews from 7 different herbassadors that's doing 7 different amazing things. And so it's all about celebrating them all day today. So you'll get a chance to meet some of the women that I pour into and some that pour into me. And so I'm excited. I'm simply excited about all the things that's happening. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and let me know that you see me and that you are on. I'm checking my thing now, trying to see who's all on here. Hey, listen, let me know I'm on. Let me know, hey, Dr. Nikki, I see you. I'm speaking to you. I'm excited. So stay tuned, guys. I'll be interviewing all week, all day long. Different herbassadors that have their own business. Okay, Dr. Nikki, what is an herbassador? A herbassador is a woman in business who has a platform, who's doing what she loves doing the most. Listen, it is going to be phenomenal. So listen, if you haven't joined, if you wanted to join the Herpreneur Network, go ahead and back channel me. Say, Dr. Nikki, put me in. I want to join the network. I want to be a part of what you're doing. Go ahead and share this live with some friends, because this is what it's all about, fixing crowns and not apologizing for it. And so we'll begin to interview different people from all over the world who's doing some big stuff in this season. And it's all about connecting with women who's fixing crowns, who's being attentive, who's handling their business, who's in the right place at the right time to receive what God has just for them. So stay tuned. I just wanted to pop in and let you know I'll be interviewing all day. And I'm excited. I'm going to go ahead and bring on the next guest. I see her. Her name is Monica Mcdaniel. I'm going to go ahead and bring her on the show and let her tell you what she do, and we'll take it from there. So before I bring her camera, you want to turn the oven off, Monica?
I'm sorry. Hey. I'm big.
Okay. There we go. You ready?
Yes.
She's a bit nervous, guys, so bear with her. Hey! How you doing?
I am good.
Good. So tell the people who you are and what you got going on.
Hey. So I'm Monica Mcdaniel. I am a certified life coach minister. I am, quite honestly, I'm still narrowing down my niche. I coach in a few different arenas, so I'm still trying to narrow down my niche. So but yeah, I am a behavioral aide. I am a drug screener, caseworker,
Okay.
where I sit with displaced kids and until they find them a home. And yeah, woman of God.
I'm so happy to have you on the show, and I know this is definitely taking you out of your comfort zone, but we just let it flow. We let it flow. Yes, I'm under the weather. Dr. Nikki is sick, but what I said was I'm gonna still do what I say I'm gonna do because I'm a woman of my word. And so this is
Yeah.
everything. So tell the people what made you decide to become a herbassador.
Um. So I had I love what you all stand for. I love what the herpreneur stands for. I would come in and watch as people did what we're doing today, and I love the way that the way that ambassadors love on each other. I love how you all own what you say you do. Fix crowns and um the sisterhood of it all. And so yeah, I was like, I need that. I need that in my life. So I was like, hey, let me reach out to Dr. Nikki.
And that's exactly what she did. She did. You did reach out. So, and it's been good, getting you, seeing you trying to transform into your, in your own. I know it's a process to this thing, and it's not easy. Stepping into some deep waters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Being an
it
entrepreneur,
is.
it is not easy. And I tell people all that when I meet herpreneurs, I love on them because I know it's not easy being who God has, desire for us to be. We have to learn how to
Right.
please God and learn how to make sure whatever we do is pleasing unto Him, Monica. And so you got this new book out. So tell us about this book.
So yeah, I am in an anthology called Dear Young Woman. It's the third volume. I've been blessed to be able to be a part of that with a couple of other amazing women. And my chapter in the book is called Hello Insecurities, Impossible. Uh, by the way, if you could see that.
Right. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just talks about I get to tell um my story from it's my story from my perspective on insecurities, because we all have them, you know.
So my question to you: what are some of your insecurities?
What are some of my insecurities? I guess sometimes not feeling like I am enough, you know. I know, like I was listening, I think it was Dr. Miata who said when you were born, the earth made a place for you.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that she says are so profound, but that stuck with me. And ever since she said that, I've reminded myself of that. When I was born, December the 23rd, the earth made a place for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm important, and sometimes I struggle with that. That's why sometimes like I told you, I can be in the back in the booth in the dark. I love to talk. I love people. I am a people person. A recovering people pleaser, but I'm a people person, and so but sometimes I can get taken aback, and I just like to be the observer.
Right.
So yeah.
And I think I do see you as that, but I don't think it's for long. I think God's gonna definitely transition you to where you get the microphone and do what God has called you to do.
I
I don't,
receive that.
yeah, I don't see you
I
being
receive that.
there.
I believe that.
You're the kind of person you'll come into a room and like, okay, before I say something, let me check out what's going on before I open my mouth. And I think you kind of gravitate slowly, and it's okay. Okay, it's
Yeah.
okay to be like, I don't see nothing wrong. But what I don't want you to do is be there too long, because
Yeah.
sometimes
Absolutely.
we can get complacent,
Absolutely.
and sometimes that can be a self sabotaging for your life being complacent. because God wants everything for you. He don't want you to be complacent. He don't want you to have to feel as if you're supposed to be in the back. Because I honestly feel in this season, God's going to start transferring you to the front. But you got to believe in that. You got to believe in that.
Agreed.
And that's
I agree.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
I agree. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, and we'll welcome that. Like, I welcome that. I'm like, open up your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what you got to understand, Monica, it might be one thing you say that could change a whole trajectory of a person's life, but you got to show up. You got to show up. You stand at the bottom. You got to say, you know what? When Jericho say, okay, I want everybody on stage, let me get on this stage, because it might be one thing you can say, just like you said to me earlier. Well, Dr. Miyako said something that changed me. Well, Monica said something that changed me.
Right. I agree. You've been pricking me when you say, every time you say a closed mouth don't get fed. I tell my son, I be in here, I'm screaming on, when we're on Clubhouse and you say that, I'm just like, she said it again, because you prick me every time. It's like you're pulling on my shirt. Come on. And I get it.
So now that
I'm working on, I'm definitely working on it.
Now it's time to listen. It's now time to take the whole shirt off and let's go. Because in this year, we need you. We need your voice. We need to hear what you got to say. Just like you inboxed me one day, you said this is spelled wrong, and I was like, I didn't even pay attention to it. And then when you showed me, I was like, okay, well, let me send it to. Because I'm the kind of person, and I say this all the time in our room, like, we must be teachable. You know what I'm saying? In this season, I don't know everything. Well, it might be some things that you know, Monica, that can help me to know. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And don't ever feel like I can't say nothing. Girl, you better open your mouth up, because in your mouth is where God lies. You know what I'm saying? He also give us our heart's desire. So in your head, well, I'm coming to the Herpreneur Network so I can open up some, or I can get out of my shell. You know, God doesn't want you to be in your shell. But I see you now. I don't see you as a cocoon anymore. I literally see you as you transition. God is working on your colors. And when I say God's working on your colors, he's giving you the niche that you're trying to talk about. Well, Dr. Nikki, I know I'm a coach. I am that. I know I can help the youth. I know that. Okay, but what else can you do, Monica? So what God is doing, he's pruning you in this season. He's pruning you where you're able now to say, you know what? This is what I do. Boom, this is me, period. You don't have to be like, am I this? Or should I say that? No, baby, say it. You're ready. But you got to believe that. That's why I always say, you know, I can tell you what I see, but you need to be telling me what you see in you, so I can take what you have and help you get to that point. That's what a mentor does.
Agreed. I tell people all the time, mentors need mentors, life coaches need life coaches, doctors need doctors. You know, we're all in this together. Yeah, I agree.
I tell you all the time, even the Clubhouse, I got 7 coaches.
Yeah,
there's no way I could be the Dr. Nikki, as Dr. Miyako say, without having somebody that's held, who can hold me accountable. My husband, he holds me accountable.
Right.
You know, see, coaches, my speaker coach, my branding coach, my social media, my content coach, they hold me accountable for what I do and make sure I'm holding the bar up high. So when y'all do come behind me or come with me, we could walk together hand in hand. So you don't have to, I guess I don't want you to fall the way I did, because I didn't always have a coach. I did a lot of things on my own, Monica. And God said, well, I didn't even tell you to do that, because I was out of God's will. So for me having the Herpreneur Network, it really has been an eye-opener even for me to say, you know what? I need a Geneva D. Ashley. I need a Travis Michelle. I need a J. Denise. I need a Monica McDaniel. I need these people to hold me accountable for for the things that I say I'm going to do in this season.
For
so
myself.
Now I'm like, Monica, I'm holding you accountable.
Right. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
So when does the book come out? How much is the book? You know what I'm saying? What's your email address? How do we reach you to buy the book?
Yeah, so it came out December the 17th, and I'll have to get you all the information. I'll
Email
get
address
you.
can I email you at?
Say it again.
What's your email address?
Yes, Monica Simone 73
And
at
how you spell
Gmail.
Simone? How you spell Simone?
Simone.
So SIMONN.
Simone. Simone. Like Simon.
Okay. And what's the
Mm-hmm.
last email address, Monica?
It's Monica Simone 73 at Gmail.
Okay, guys. So I want you to go there and I want you to inbox her about her book. I bought the digital version of it.
Okay.
And so because one thing about us, that's another thing about the Herpreneur Network, we really show support. We really
Absolutely.
support. So we want to make sure we support Monica Simone 73 at Gmail. We support Monica Mcdaniel on her book. And what's the name of the book called again?
It's called Dear Young Woman. It's volume 3.
And who is the publisher, the author, the visionary?
Alandria Lloyd.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Dear Young Woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, man. This is good, girl. So what's next for you? What's next? What are
So
you doing this year?
So I failed to mention that I've been in business for the last 5 years. I do non-emergency medical transport. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus from that because of COVID. And before that, I'm an independent contractor, but I am transitioning with my own business called Heart to Heart. So that's what I will be reestablishing. Instead of it being Monica's Transportation, it will be now Heart to Heart Transportation. And so that's what I'm doing. And I also am a children's author, which I behind the scenes I have 4 of them. They're unpublished, but my goal is to get at least 2 of them published within the next six months.
Look, Geneva's speaking to you. Hey, Monica.
I grew up with her. Mm-hmm.
And then Effie said you're a great sister. That's what it's all about. Just making sure we're really expounding on all things Herbassadors. Today will be a Herbassador Day. Monica kicked it off. She was extremely nervous, but to me, girl, you're doing it. You're killing the thing. You're comfortable. You look good. The presentation's good. Listen, I'm gonna have to bring you back on the show again. I'm gonna have to bring you back on here, so we can get you out the shell.
Yes, ma'am.
And be there for you. So that's what it's all about. So listen, the name of the book is called Dear Young Woman. And if you want to purchase the book, you can email her at monicasimone73@gmail.com. Okay.
Yay.
So let us know, guys. Effie said, congratulations. Do all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, let Monica know you see her on here. I want to be able to post your comments, guys, as you talk to Monica. Monica, where do you live?
I actually live here in Montgomery.
She lives in Montgomery, Alabama, which is where I live at.
Yeah.
Geneva D actually said, congratulations on it all. This is good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you never
Thank
know.
you.
I'm supporting you, Monica.
I appreciate that. I noticed that I saw that Jerica had come in town. I was working that day. I would have loved to have met her in person, Yeah.
She'll be here tomorrow. She'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. And you too, Dr. Nikki. I would love to just sit and dine with you all and just glean, as they say, from you all.
Girl, we gleaning from you.
Yes, I'm sure.
We gleaning from you too. Congratulations on buying your book. Someone said they're buying your book. See, look at that.
Thank you.
Going in now to see who that was, because we want to support. I think that's I think that's Jada mom. Yeah, who's that? Oh, Brigitte. Brigitte, one of our potential new Herbassadors. She said she's buying your book.
Thank you. Welcome.
Nikki, you rock. Jada said I'm supporting too. She said she's gonna buy your book as well.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
I hope you all enjoy it.
Look at that. See, that's what it's all about. It's about supporting. That's what we do best. Listen, Dr. Z is the inspiration. Buying the book, Monica. They're buying the book. So
Well,
check your email.
thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate the support.
That's what it's all about, man. Listen, we got a whole lot more interviews, guys. I'll be interviewing with this sick old nasty cold. I'll be interviewing all day today. Monica was my first one. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my calendar, guys, and I'm gonna tell you my next interview is with Mama Patricia, the
Woo-hoo. All
intercessor.
right. That's going to be a good one.
Yes, that's gonna be a real good one. Sherelle's coming up. Mama Deborah's gonna be on. Trina's coming up. Alexis, and I'm gonna end it with Dr. Miata, my president. So,
Oh, wow.
bastards, I'm kicking it with my girls today. That's what it's all about.
Sounds good.
So listen, if you're desiring to be a herbassador, it's not too late. The last day to register is going to be, what is it, Lord? January the 15th. If you want to be a herbassador with the Herpreneur Network and you feel like this network is what God is sending your way, go ahead and I'll send you the link. I'm going to put the link in there so you guys can hit me up. But I'll see you again at 12:30 with Mama Goodman, Mama Patricia. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So Mama, come back on the show and support Patricia. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Yes, it will.
Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate Monica for stopping by. And Monica, anytime you want to get on the show, so Dr. Nikki, I will come back on the show and I'll bring you back. No problem.
I will do. I will do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for having me.
Have a good day. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.